Hi folks, hey folks, hi folks. I'm a narcissist, so I'm going to spend like 10 minutes telling you about myself. First of all, I'm on Tinder. I'm also very lonely. Do the two things connect? I'll let you decide. And when I'm on Tinder, I like to play a little game called Does Anybody Love Me? Where I swipe right on everyone. And as it turns out, the answer is no. That's not entirely true. Some people say yes, but for some reason, 9 out of 10 of them, and that's not like a statistic, 10 people have said yes. And 9 out of 10 of them are goths. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know what about this says, like, if you hate the world, you'll love me. Do they look at my profile pictures and just see like a deep well of sadness in my eyes? I hope not. I spent a lot of time in Photoshop trying to get that out. But no, one normal person, seemingly, they said yes, and we're chatting, we're talking it up, and I tell them, oh, I'm taking a fiction writing class. And they say, oh, I'm taking a class about diversity, and I hate it. I'm just rolling with it because I'm lonely. Oh, I also take a mass communication class. They tell me that they're taking a class about diversity and that they hate it. They might have been a white supremacist. They were not a Nazi. I know that. I told them I was a Jew. They got very excited, asking lots of questions. Oh, do you go to temple? Do you really have horns? Basic stuff. I'm very lucky that they didn't ask anything more complicated because I will admit, when it comes to Judaism, my knowledge essentially boils down to the Rugrats Hanukkah special. And then something interesting happened. They asked me, I want to be very clear about this, they asked me for a dick pic or a penis picture, for those of you who prefer alliteration over rhyming. No judgment here. Judgment-free zone. And who am I to say no? So I sent it, and then they stopped talking to me. Which bummed me out at first, but like, thinking about it, I kind of deserve it. Like, that's what happens when you send your dick to a racist. People on Tinder, they're missing out on me. I would be amazing to have a relationship with. You want to know why? Because I'm easy to please. All you gotta do is say, Max, you are very funny, and rub my belly once every 24 hours. I don't have to be awake. I will just know. You can do whatever you want with the rest of your time. You can marry someone else, have kids, die in each other's arms. As long as I get my tum-tum rubbed, we Gucci. Like that slang? I'm a new kid. I think everyone in this room should just like try loving me for 5 seconds. I'll wait. We got a clock up here. It's nice, right? See, you never know if you're going to like something until you try it. I got a lot of friends, bragging, I got a lot of friends, they say to me, Max, I just do not think that I would enjoy masturbating at Disneyland. Please stop asking. It's the 5th time today. I'm very uncomfortable. And I say, how can you say you don't like something if you've never tried it? I mean, that's basically how I figured out that I was bi. I was just sitting at home one day. It wasn't anything like cool, like confused feelings about the new boy at school. I was just sitting at home one day when I thought to myself, wonder if I could get off to gay porn. I tried. It was okay. It wasn't amazing, wasn't terrible. Gay porn is a sometimes food. Like Dippin' Dots. Yeah, they're always good. But the only time I really crave them is when I'm at Disneyland. A lot of my jokes revolve around being single, and I think that's part of the reason why I am still single. If people look at me, they say, Max, he's talented, he's handsome, I'm 99% sure I saw him turn into a dragon once. That was dope. To put it lightly, I'm hot to trot for Max Friedman. But if we dated, he'd lose all of his amazing material. But I gotta tell you folks, I'm willing to take the risk. Also, I'm willing to lie. I lie all the time. I'll lie right now. I'm not afraid that the only reason I want a relationship are that one, I'm horny, and that two, my entire self-esteem is based on the approval of others. So if I was in a relationship with someone, I wouldn't love them. I would just love the idea of being loved. Killed it. I'm amazing at lying. One more great reason to date me. Got a little sad. Let's talk about something happier. Cancer. Am I the only one who thinks that Make-A-Wish is wasted on children? Wasted. They can ask for anything they want. They always want something dumb. They go, I want to go to Disneyland. Okay, you let me make a wish? I'm going to Cedar Point. They got all the good rides there, and I'm tall enough to ride them. I'm also not allowed back at Disneyland. You may be able to figure out why. I want to meet John Cena. All right, you're a kid with cancer. You probably already figured out that God isn't real. Let me tell you something else. Neither's wrestling. You let me make a wish? I'm going to meet Kanye West. That way, I can at least be at one with my God before I go. And I'm not saying that adults wouldn't ask for stupid shit too. They'd be all, I want to go to the Super Bowl, or I just want my grandson to love me before I die. So let's go to Disneyland and meet John Cena. You never listen, Grandma. Not once. Now you never will. I'm just kidding, folks. My grandma didn't die from cancer. She died from pooping herself. See, that's a good joke because of the classic saying, it's funny because it's true. Here's what happened. She went to Applebee's, rookie mistake. Right off the bat. Then, she ordered the ribs. So at this point, she's pretty much asking for it. She goes home, has diarrhea in my aunt's car, hilarious. And then I guess drinking water was a little too complicated. One too many steps. And so she just died. And I know I come off as a little callous talking about this, but I don't know how else to mourn someone that died in a hilarious way. It was a terrible funeral because what do you say in that situation? Oh, at least she died with her dignity. No, she don't. Oh, gone too soon. If you die from pooping yourself, it's either the exact right time or you're maybe a little late. You maybe should have died during the Revolutionary War. That would have made sense. The fucked up thing about this, though, is that, I was pretty young when my grandma died, so that's now, my only memory of her. That and the fact that she had a bunch of dolls that I thought were going to murder me in my sleep. And so I did two things to fix this doll problem. First, I got a lava lamp, which is really the only good reason to get a lava lamp. And second of all, I would have my mom sleep in the same bed with me. Don't worry, I'm normal now. Because here was my plan. I thought the doll would come in, it would wake her up, and then it would murder her first. And I'd be able to get away. I was 5 years old. I was already using my mother like a pawn that I could sacrifice. See, that's one more great reason to date me. Sleep with me, and hopefully you'll get murdered first. All right, that's my time. Thank you.